Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. This is going to be a short video. We got one more video that we'll make after this. But I want to talk about money and how as we get further along into what the half human and the non-humans want to do in terms of how society will be ran, we got to start to prioritize now. We got to prioritize now. What I want to talk about now on this video is money had to be before bros and money had to be before hoes. We'll just say 304s for censorship purposes. At this point, money got to be before the majority of these people, and I'm going to tell you why. Because here's what I learned. What I learned is you could be in a serious situation. You could be need a lot of help. Let's say you was a person that your engine went out on your car, and my engine did go out on one of my cars, but I'm not necessarily talking about myself. In some ways I am, what I'm gonna say in this video, but in some ways I'm talking in terms of example. So your engine go out on your car, you work far away. Let's say you work 20 miles away, or you work 15 miles away, and your relatives have the money or get the money to help you, right? Now check this out. This is an example. They don't. So you have to figure out how to do this yourself, right? You have to figure out how to do this yourself. Okay, so let's say you get your car fixed, boom. And now your relatives they're like, well, I need you to help me move this refrigerator in. I need you to help me, they're gonna put my stuff on the ground, or I need you to help me move ASAP. Or all these desires for you that they need you to do. But when you needed help, they all came up missing. These type of things. Now check this out. Now this is where I come in. I'm self-employed mostly. Now lately I've taken on jobs and stuff like that because I told y'all I'm finna do it the way I said. You know, and these people on these jobs are already getting on my nerve. I mean, but I be ignoring them mostly. I mean, I know how they were, and I knew how they was gonna be when I went in there. So they don't bother me like they used to. But what I want to do is I got to be out here doing my own thing. But like even both of those jobs are flexible. I said, well, you know, I got them where I'm gonna be off the same days from both. And, you know, I'm gonna be doing my thing on those days. I'm gonna be doing my thing sometimes on the days I gotta work. But now, oh, I need you to do this. Can you do this? No, I can't do it. I can't. If you didn't help me, I'm not gonna help you. That's just how it is. And that's how it should be with y'all. People want y'all to help them, but they don't help y'all, see? So money gotta come. I put money in front of my own mama in a certain extent, and I did. I'm like, so for me to do what they want me to do, that's gonna take like 6, 7, 8 hours. That's paid gone for me. Now keep in mind, all my expenses are on me. Nobody helps me like you know, my sons, they live with me and stuff like that, and they'll be like, hey daddy, I'm getting ready to order this or that, and they'll order food sometimes, stuff like that. But everybody else, no. Bills, no, don't. Listen, man. My sons are very responsible. I told them, you know, we do things a certain way. But outside of them, No. People help you every now and then, like you gotta go pick up a battery or something, you gotta pick up a car. They'll do that, the little stuff that's not really sacrificial. But then they'll want you to make sacrifices that's gonna take away from your finances. That's how they'll do you. That's how they have done me. So money gotta be before the bros, and money gotta be before the 304s. Look, man, I don't see why y'all spend all y'all time up in these girls' faces. I be checking these dudes out. That's all these dudes think about, man. And I know they ain't got no money. And I can tell you firsthand with myself. Like when I was doing certain things, I still was getting money because money was coming fast, even though I was chasing them women. But once you start relying on jobs and stuff like that, that money gonna slow down. So you gotta work and stuff like that, man. If you be all up in these girls' faces, letting them dictate to you, how do they dictate to you? You don't spend time with me. You don't spend time with me. Then you spend time with them, and when you go to work, they still with another dude. You see? They still with another dude. You spend time with them, you done lost income that you could have had, and you still end up broke up with her. And then the wives, you don't spend time with me. So you end up making less trying to please these wives. And then they take away the little bit that you made or that you make. That's why money got to be before these 304s. And some of these wives is 304s too. 304 has different levels, and I'm going to talk about it. You don't have to be a sexual 304. You could be a mental 304. You could be one that just want to do that stuff, and you probably will eventually. See, some women ain't doing it, but they want to do it. They want to do it. To me, in terms of modern life and women and stuff like that, you wanting to do that is the equivalent of you doing it, because you gonna end up like acting certain ways that whoever got to deal with you is gonna be affected by. That's why I say money, man. At this point, I don't hate nobody. A lot of people are annoying the hell out of me right now, but I'm focusing on getting my money right, man. Like for too long, I've been doing this thing the wrong way. Now I'm finna do it the right way. And I understand that these women mostly are just gonna be a waste of time anyway. If they ain't turned on you yet, they probably will down the line. The majority of women, that's all they know how to do. I mean, all you gotta do is look at Eve. Eve was deceived before Adam was. She deceived Adam. But she was deceived first. And the Bible even said that. And if you watch my Sunday sermon, you saw that. So, man, stop putting so much emphasis on these women, especially if you ain't got no money. And some of y'all be jogging too much. You spend too much time jogging. You can be out here working. You can't work because you got to jag 5-6 times a day. You know, I would tell you married guys, if you jagging, then you need to dump that broad. You need to dump her. You need to dump her. Focus on yourself. Build yourself up. That's where I agree with certain content creators. And build yourself up. And then once you build yourself up, now you can start getting out, man. Even if you just go have a drink by yourself.